Between Nick Diaz and Carlos Condit. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful, diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Representing Stockton, California. Yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the octagon tonight.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first round, one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. The wildly popular Nick Diaz back for more tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Condit is 36. Diaz is 37. Condit is 2 inches taller. Diaz will have a 1-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit. And now we're producing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He's always attacking your neck, doing everything to try and make you think submission's coming, even if it's just to change positions to secure top.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful punch.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Take the ring.
Ooh, what a right hand by this young man. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good to him.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. He's so committed to body punching.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Dig and kick. Oh, nice.
Wow. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Condit gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Diaz.
You the driver in this one now. Set the pace. Here we go.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, big left hand there.
Hey, hands up. Hands up.
Lands with the right hand.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Single collar tie now. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
You're okay. Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now.
And he switches to southpaw. Swing and a big miss by Condit. Clean with the right hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Condit's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he connects there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Ooh. Right punches there.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
Use your defense now.
Final seconds of round one. The natural-born killer gets hit and flushed with that overhand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice.
Oh! Spinning back fist is there. Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Diaz going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. It's a beautiful, fast, good jab with beating.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice leg kick.
Separate. Get your space back.
Oh, Diaz's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Great punch. Nice head kick.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. All right, single collar tie now. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He goes upstairs for an elbow. And they separate. The punch is blocked. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Time to take down.
Yeah, he's hurt real bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Effective punch there by Condit. Able to check the high kick. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. 20 seconds to go, round two. Condit's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch.
The natural-born killer gets hit with a kick. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. We expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And he caught the kick.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Condit fires off a right. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Blocks the shot.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Real quick leg kick. Another straight left.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
That one landed clean.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Condit gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, collar tie. Just missed with the left there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Condit gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. And both guys really throwing with authority. A swing and a miss by Diaz.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, spinning back fist lands.
He didn't like that left hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. What a fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and the cut above his eye, ladies and gentlemen, has gotten really, really nasty. Prevailing wisdom is if it gets any worse, they are going to stop this fight.
And then just keep mixing it up. Give me those kicks too, baby. Give me those kicks too.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Are you ready? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Lay some leather. Let's go. Lay leather.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, single collar tie here. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, huge block!
Good stick.
Single collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, Diaz is all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right.
Forward, forward.
Oh! Oh, nice knee to the body. Just what he needed there. Single collar tie now. Oh, strong punch there by Condit. Slips the punch.
Hands up.
Whiffs on that offering. Right hand counter. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And there comes the separation now. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often. Nice looping punch.
Misses again with a right punch. How about that shin? Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Nice
He's got to
liver
change
shot
that
there.
finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 1 minute.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
I need you to get that takedown now. All right, come on.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Look for the shot.
Oh, he's drunk. He's hurt bad.
An elbow! Oh, he might be out. Wow!
He got him.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, we'll see if he... Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this
What a
fight.
round. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipping on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Diaz. Oh, knee to the head. Condit's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice liver shot, Diaz. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Diaz. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Diaz is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action, you can latch onto something to end the fight. Good punch lands.
Oh!
Holy smokes, he put it to sleep.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO. KO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the natural born killer, Condit.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.